Welcome to the FB podcast, where we dissect the hottest developments in the world of football. Today is a crucial day as the first phase of the summer transfer window is coming to a close and clubs are racing to complete pending deals, prepare for the FIFA Club World Cup, and secure their squads for the new season. I know you're getting impatient, right? Manchester United fans are probably on their hands as a series of seemingly done deals have yet to see much progress. However, I bet you that after hearing the exclusive updates we've got, you'll not only feel more reassured, but will be absolutely stunned by the plans INEOS are implementing. Hold on tight, because what's coming next will completely change the way you look at this transfer window for the Red Devils. First, let's dive into the Bryan Mbeumo deal, which has been worrying, frustrating many United fans for some time now. From the rumors of his interest in moving to Old Trafford to the week-long negotiations, we've all been wondering, will INEOS convince Brentford, or will there be some kind of dramatic U-turn? But according to the latest update from the Land of Fog, the deal is almost done. Breaking news, the Red Devils and Bryan Mbeumo have agreed a 5-year contract running until June 2030 with the option to extend for a further year. This means Manchester United have met Brentford's expectations of 60 million. Now all that remains is to agree on how to pay. Although there are reports that Tottenham Hotspur are trying to sabotage the deal, even trying to recruit Brentford manager Thomas Frank, according to reliable sources, this is just a rumor and United do not need to worry too much. Why? Because Mbeumo himself, who scored 20 goals last season, just wants to join the theater of dreams. He is absolutely determined to join United and is ready to put pressure on Brentford to quickly finalize his future. And here is the real shocker: INEOS have even reserved the number 19 shirt for Bryan Mbeumo, his favorite number during his 6 years at Brentford. Everything seems to be ready, and I dare say when the transfer window enters phase 2, the phrase "here we go" will be heard for Bryan Mbeumo. But the attacking revolution doesn't stop there, folks. Manchester United are targeting another name to complete their new attack striker, Victor Gyokeres. This is not just a regular striker, but also a former student of coach Ruben Amorim, someone who understands the system he is applying extremely well. Imagine a piece of the puzzle that understands Amorim's philosophy from the beginning. This is expected to help the team improve their performances and achievements next season, while helping fans get rid of the worry about goal output, United's incurable disease last season. According to Sky Sports, United have made initial approaches to Sporting Lisbon through intermediaries. The expected price for Gyökeres is around 55 to 60 million pounds, exactly what the reigning Premier League champions are asking, and an extremely important detail to solve the financial problem: the source of money to recruit Victor Gyokeres could come from the sale of Alejandro Garnacho, who has been announced to leave this summer and is being eyed by many clubs. Despite doubts about Gyökeres' ability to adapt to the Premier League, the 27-year-old striker is showing great determination to move to Old Trafford. Closing such a center forward in a difficult context is truly a small success for the Red Devils. So what does all this mean for Manchester United's overall transfer plans? Before the summer transfer window officially opened, the board proposed a very specific plan focused on improving the attack. The rest will depend on player sale. United completed the signing of Matheus Cunha on the first day of the transfer window. If MBEUMO and Gyokeres are also signed, our attack will be significantly strengthened, no longer having to worry about scoring ability. However, recruiting 3 new players for approximately 180 million could leave the club with no money left to spend. This is all the more obvious when the process of cleaning up the squad is heavily delayed. Marcus Rashford, Antony, and Jadon Sancho are all uncertain, and perhaps only Garnacho has the potential to bring in money for the club at this time. But don't worry, according to The Guardian, INEOS still want to sign another striker, a central midfielder, and a goalkeeper after Bryan Mbeumo is completed. Victor Gyokeres, Ederson, Carlos Baleba, and Emiliano Martinez are still on the priority list. Sir Jim Ratcliffe and his team are taking a long-term view, believing that it will take at least 2 to 3 more transfer windows to get Manchester United back to their former glory, with the aim of completing the task by 2028. Coach Ruben Amorim is receiving absolute trust, and if he has the right players in place, we will have to wait and see how the Portuguese tactician can demonstrate his talent. And we can't help but mention the surprising developments in the goalkeeper position. The futures of Andre Onana, Altay Bayindir, and Tom Heaton are all uncertain. Emiliano Martinez is the top target, but Aston Villa's high asking price may force United to change course. However, However, a piece of news from Spain that really surprised me: Manchester United are considering signing veteran goalkeeper Marc-André ter Stegen. The German goalkeeper is facing an uncertain future at Barcelona. He feels betrayed and believes there is a deliberate campaign to damage his image. Ter Stegen has sent Barcelona an ultimatum demanding 42 million to terminate his contract until 2028. It seems that United are sitting on the sidelines on this deal, waiting for the story to be resolved so that they can negotiate for an experienced and extremely stable option for the goalkeeper position. Finally, let's talk about another name for the center forward position: Victor Osimhen. He has just made an extremely decisive move by rejecting a huge offer from Al Hilal of the Saudi Pro League. This decision not only affirms Osimhen's ambition to compete at the top, but also to realize his dream of playing in the Premier League like the legendary Didier Drogba. Although Osimhen's contract termination fee is 75 million euros, Napoli can reduce it if a team actively negotiates. Currently, Chelsea and Manchester United are the two most potential destinations. The biggest question now is whether Osimhen will accept a suitable salary or stick to his very high demands. If he does give in on his salary demands, this will be an extremely interesting and difficult decision for INEOS and coach Ruben Amorim. Will they choose Osimhen or Gyokeres? Ladies and gentlemen, from all this information, I believe we can see one thing very clearly: INEOS is working seriously and has a long-term systematic plan for Manchester United. This is not just a patchwork of the squad, but a strategic rebuild, gradually returning the club to its rightful place. The concerns of the fans are real, but the plan is very specific, and the decisive moves from MBEUMO and Gyokeres show a high level of focus. Of course, balancing the finances will be a big challenge, especially with the player sales, but for the first time in a long time, we feel a clear direction, a vision under new leadership. This summer transfer window, more than ever, is about laying solid foundations for the 2028 target. So what about you, Red Devils? Are you feeling more optimistic? Which deal are you most excited about? Do you agree with INEOS's long-term vision? Leave a comment below and let's debate. If you found this video useful and interesting, don't forget to like to support our team, and most importantly, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out on the latest in-depth analysis and breaking news from FB Podcast. Goodbye, and see you in the next episode.